start with like when you got here. What were the emotions? How were you feeling? As you kind of entered the facility, getting ready to run a big time.
Yeah, I feel way better than I did last week as far as like nerves go. Much more like, hell yeah, it's race day. Like, here we go, which is pretty much like my normal, I'd say. Like, I don't usually get super nervous. I get more excited. And so that felt more like my old self. Last week I was just like all over the place, super nervous, gonna throw up. This week felt way more like controlled, relaxed, pumped up. Yeah, even like coming into the venue and everything, it just, it just kind of felt like getting back to what I do, getting back into the routine. Yeah, I don't know. It was good. It was exciting. The environment was awesome. Crowd was cool. So yeah, it was good.
Walk me through kind of like what your mentality was when you found out there was not going to be a pacer.
Well, there was a pacer.
Oh, there ended up being a pacer?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't realize that. I thought rather saying there wasn't a pacer at one point.
No, yeah. So, well, I thought the race was at 2:35, and I didn't find out until 11 that it was at 1:55. And so I was a little stressed. I was like, I wasn't stressed, and now I am stressed. So I gotta speed up my whole like pre-race routine. So that was like a tiny bit stressful, but I rolled with it fine. It was good once I was like ready and everything. Yeah, I heard that we maybe found a pacer. She thought maybe like she could go like 600-ish. And yeah, so I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna get out fast, get behind the pacer, and try to zone out. We didn't get out as fast as I wanted to. I was hoping for like 64 pace, so like 207, 208 to the 800, and I think we ended up being like 212. So that was a little I'm grateful that there was someone to that I could hop in behind, but it was a little disappointing because I did want to. I feel like if we went through 68 or 67, 208, 207, I felt super strong, and I feel like I could have held that. But just because we got out a bit slow, I feel like I did everything I could to make up for it. But yeah, just hard to run that way.
Obviously, you had a very lofty goal coming in for the race, and I feel like I can sense the disappointment in your voice a little, that just didn't quite go the way you wanted. But on the bright side, like Riley's saying, it's still a world standard. It's all these things. Is there maybe any reflection you'll do in the next few hours, next few days, just to kind of feel that, or is it kind of hard to shake something like that where it's like you wanted one thing and ended up with something not quite what you wanted?
Yeah, I feel like right now I'm disappointed, and as it goes on, I will find all of the positive things that came from this. And one, I didn't feel super nervous today, and that's a plus right there. Getting back into it, 64 pace felt like that is what my body was comfortable running, which is like 4 flat 1500 pace. So that's not a bad spot to be in February. Yeah, I think there's just there is a lot of positives. I got the auto qualifier, for indoors, so there's that too. I think, from how that felt today, I do feel like I'm somewhere between 414, 415 shape, which is good to know. But I also feel like I have some sharpening up to do because I felt like I was kicking and I didn't get any faster. So that's that's a negative and a loose information. So yeah, I think there's a lot to take from today, a lot of positives, and I won't even say negatives. It's just information going forward. It's all a part of the process, and I didn't need to come out and just slay at BU. I want to try to make the world team, go to Worlds, try to medal. So that's the bigger picture here, and everything before that is just good information.
I love that. It's not negative. It's good information. It's a learning experience.
Yeah.
Getting back.
Exactly.
I saw you on the phone with your sister. What did she say? How was she excited? What was her kind of her vibe? Like, what was your conversation like with her?
Yeah, she thought it was good. She told me that I looked like really, really strong. Like once I wasn't breaking down. Once I started running 64 pace, like I just looked super, like really smooth and comfortable. Yeah, I think she knows that I'm disappointed. She knows like I wanted to run super fast, and but she kind of resonated the same thing. It's just like, this isn't the place you need to run super fast right now, like that's not the big picture. As much as as much as I want to just like rip a fast one, first couple races back, it's a process. And 420 is still fast, like I still PR'd, so it's like, yeah, it's just funny, just the, I guess standard that I'm trying to hold myself to. 420 is still an amazing time.
And facility record. Beating Elise.
A facility record, yeah. Yep, I'll take that.
Obviously, it's your birthday too today. What are you excited for with that, and what do you guys need to celebrate now that you've got the race out of the way?
Yeah, it hasn't felt like my birthday. I feel like I was just kind of like in race mode, so I think we're just gonna like go back, shower, maybe like grab a drink or something. Riley has a secret fancy dinner planned that I don't know about. So we have some friends here that came to watch the race too. So we'll probably just go out and, have a night, just celebrate, and then get back into it tomorrow.